Well, good morning to you one and all. Hope you're all having a great day. It is Monday, you know what that means. Welcome along to episode 101 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And, well, we've been waiting for Baku, and here it comes. Let's see how bad this one's going to play out for us. If I imagine it, it's going to play out pretty badly, and pretty badly right from the word go. Anyway, shall we get on with the standings? And we did well with the Constructors' Championship, and Alpine lead by 91 points from Red Bull, then come Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Aston Martin, AlphaTauri and Haas. Everyone has scored. Nice to see everyone on the board. And in the Drivers' Championship, Lando Norris leads the way by 5 points from George Russell. Then comes Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz, Kevin Magnussen and Jack Doohan. Your top 10 in the standings. Nice to see Jack Doohan there, huh? Not too bad. Right, let's see. Oh, Pierre Wacker. Sorry, Enrique Balbo's got a point. Let's put it on his cooling. It's very nice to do that. No one else has got anything there. No one's got a point there, which is absolutely fine and dandy with me. So, like I said, it's statistically our worst track. So, somehow we've got to combat this. And got to combat this out properly. Go take practice with the boys, and we'll see you for the first session of qualifying. Right then, are we all sitting comfortably? Because I know I am. It's time for Q1. And you know what I said earlier, it's going to be one of those kind of shows? Well, it might not. Somehow, don't ask me how, but somehow, I have an itch. Quite preferably where I don't need an itch. But also, we found some speed. Speed is good. We like speed over on this channel. Did I leave my toothbrush in? Yeah, I did. Left my toothbrush in the bathroom. I have to go claim that back. Oh, I want my toothbrush! But yeah, somehow we didn't have the speed that those Red Bulls have. Those Red Bulls have been in a different category called Red Bull. Right, let's send out Norris. And we'll send out Russell right behind him.
Straight out.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's a bloody... Sorry, that's Russell going out first. Lando's... No, that is Lando. Russell's right behind Nicholas Latifi. Oh, God, get out the way, Latifi. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Jesus Christ, Latifi. God, oh my God. We've just been screwed over by Nicholas Latifi. I mean, what do you say to that? Seriously, what do you say to that? Great effort from Lando to get into P2. But, oh my God, look at George's. George's lap got ruined by bloody Latifi, who's about 3 seconds slower than bleeding Charles Leclerc. There are people that shouldn't be in F1, and then there's Nicholas bloody Latifi. On to Q2. Alright, I got that out of my system now. I've got that completely out of my system now. So, yeah. Alright then. So what we're going to do then, Bono? Are we going to come up with a way of beating these Red Bulls? We gotta somehow beat them, right? Let me just check my phone. I can put the Wi-Fi on. Keep up to date with everything. Apparently my phone is trying to find a QR code, which is very helpful. Not. Who's trying to find a QR code now? I haven't a clue. Somebody's trying to find a QR code, that's for sure. Right, let's 41.4. Oh, oh my god. My phone is going off. My phone is going off like mad. Right, where's Lando? Lando is well behind everyone, so there you go, he's gone P4. But wow, a full second off the pace. There's a slap to the face if you ever did see one. A full second off the pace. Can we get some respect put on Jack Doohan's name? Jack Doohan in P5. Wow, good show from Jack Doohan. We lose Stroll, Perez, Bottas, Mick Schumacher and Logan Sargent from that session. Yeah, I'm still miffed that Russell's out. Still pretty miffed, but what can you do? Let's move to Q3 then. Right, on to Q3 then. The money session. Money, money, money. Must be sunny. Yeah, you will have to excuse me. I've come back from Brighton, a couple of days down in Brighton, and I've had, a horrible cough. I seem to have attempted to try and kill myself. No, trust me, if anyone's had this bug that's going around, you know that it is not fun. It's not COVID, before anyone asks. I can honestly say, hands on heart, touch wood as well, I've never caught COVID, which is very unusual, because normally massive bugs I usually end up catching, but for some reason COVID I've not ended up catching. Anyway, enough about that horrible disease that the government did the combined total of nothing about. Let's get on with a lap of the Baku City Circuit, and Lando Norris screams down as Adelic Square to turn 1. Fling the car into the corner, let the car run wide towards the wall. Turn 2 is going to be right in your face immediately. Hop over the curb, brilliantly took there. You can run a little wide if you want to as you head down to turn 3. This is the second of the DRS zones here, head down to turn 3. Another great big braking zone waiting for you here as you fling the car in, trying to get a car as close to the wall. You got turn 4 then literally next up. And then little squirt over to the right for turn 5 and turn 6. Oh, we went a little deep there, I thought, for my liking, but Lando got it sorted. That slowest corner on the track now, turn 7. Very nice. Is now the most terrifying corner, turn 8, which leads into the castle section. Turn 9, turn 10, turn 11, and now it's flat out up the hill to the highest part of the circuit, through turns 12, 13, 14 and 15 come right there. Oh, it's so hard to get that braking right down the hill to turn 16. Again, it's one of those really tricky, awful corners. Turn 17, nothing corner. 18 and 19, the flat out chicane. You are literally flat out from turn 16 right to the first corner. Turn 20 is there, nothing corner again. Any moment now, DRS is going to pop open for you. There it goes. And there's a big gap between Leclerc and Doohan for Lando to fit in, and he fits right in there. P4. P4, well done, Lando. Well done, mate. Not surprised that we're a second off the Red Bulls because, well, to be fair, that was where I thought we'd be roughly. But, you know, Carlos Sainz getting up there when he was nowhere in the first 2 sessions. Where did Carlos Sainz come from? I know where Carlos Sainz came from. I know where my voice is going right now, and that's in the bin. It's going there very quickly. But Max Verstappen leads us away on Sunday. Let's go get set up then. And this is why it hurts so much more with George. 99% confidence in his car. Lando 100% confidence. So it should be a traditional one-stop here. Let's have a Butcher's. Ooh, I think he's... Ooh, okay. Okay. Right, ideas are happening in my head. I hear ideas in my head and they go bar. Right. I think for Lando, we've got to put him on this one-stop. Medium to hard. Can we do a... I want to see if we can do a hard soft. But if anyone can, I know who can, and that's Georgie. Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. That's interesting to know. Okay, so we'll do that for Lando. George, we're going to try something different here, buddy. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna try and pull what's known as a Hollywood Lance Stroll strategy, and we're gonna go for a hard soft from the back of the field. And as well, I'm gonna give him some fuel. Yeah, that's gonna work. If George can come away with at least, what, a handful of points, take that as a W. But I think George Russell's got the speed in this car, you know. I think he's got the speed in this car. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in the race. Good luck, lads. Both got your individual races. Let's go race them.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. And there is Lando Norris. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? And here we can see Russell. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. The teams are ready to go. Here we go with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Away we go. Absolutely right. Another epic week of F1 Manager content for you this week. Ahead of next week, F1 23 is back. F1 23! It's right about now that they start singing my song. Oh, wait a minute, I don't have a song. I know what song they sing to me instead.
Back.
Yeah. they disrespect me by playing that. But you know what, George is gonna have his way. Don't worry. That mess up that Haas did in qualifying will not go unpunished. Let me assure you. Let me assure you.
Alpine just advanced.
Excuse me. George is flying though. He's already up a couple of positions. And I am hiccuping like mad yet again. Which is not good. I'm going to have to hold my breath if that's not too much trouble. I don't mind holding my breath.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I've been known to hold it for long periods before. At liberty, I can't say why, but it's stuff that could get me into a lot of trouble. Let me assure you all. But yeah, down this 2 kilometre long sprint to the first corner. Lando keeping Carlos Sainz. He's already a second behind the Red Bulls. We're fighting for P3 already. This race is painful. Alright, Norris overtakes Magnussen.
Watch this.
So Kevin Magnussen. Oh, hello, free wide. Free wide. You don't want to be free wide down into turn 3. Thank you very much.
And there they go.
Them 2 Red Bulls still out there in the lead.
Now is a big moment. The
Yeah,
team
that's
are clearly
absolutely
delighted.
fine there, guys. Absolutely fine. No problem at all.
That's a good
Okay,
overtake
Norris
from
overtakes
Alpine.
Sainz.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the
As I get a
Alpine.
bit more fluid down my throat. Always remember to rehydrate,
And they
folks.
clear it.
Is the
Big
message
move
there.
for them, and a race position gain.
That is the message that we should all be sticking to.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with
Especially with the hot weather that's coming up forecast.
Ferrari
what?
advance the race position. Let's have a look.
What
What's this?
just
We're
happened
looking at
there?
Lando Norris.
Kevin Magnussen!
Dear me, they won't have been expecting
Oh.
that.
You absolute... Oh, I'm going to kill
Will
Kevin
they be able to
Magnussen very
recover?
quickly, very
We'll see.
slowly. And that's George out. Yeah, that's Lando out, sorry, I should
Here's
say.
the replay.
What was he
Watch this. We're looking at
thinking?
Lando Norris.
That's
There's
just
the collision.
uncalled
It's
for.
caused absolute carnage.
Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, confirm.
Now I'm pissed.
Stop, 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 stop.
Well, we don't need to bring George in, but it kind of does bring him back into play just a little bit. Yeah, quite right, Magnussen got a bloody penalty. Safety car as well.
Safety car
Ugh.
in this lap.
Right, safety car in this lap. Do that.
So use these tyres.
Let me do that. Look at this absolute gaggle at the front of the field
Safety
here.
car is in.
George is going to get involved here. He's in P13. Magnussen's down behind him, which is
So
good.
charge off.
Right, let's go. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, George. Come on. That safety car could help us out big time, and you know it could help us out big time. Right, go deploy. Stop weaving around on the straights. Go deploy. That's it. Now stick it round his inside, or stick it round his outside. Hello there. Said nobody ever. Okay, he didn't get him. Come on, we got to get past Logan Sargent. Situation critical. Situation critical, as Bono would have said to Lewis. That's it. Go on now. How about the inside of turn 7? Outside of turn 7 even as well. No? You didn't fancy that? Okay. Mind you, you had a red signal against you, so that's not likely to happen there. What is Giovinazzi doing in P5? You get a nosebleed from being up that high, son? I think he is. Right, come on. Situation critical, George. We're already 7 seconds behind Verstappen and Leclerc. We need to get a wiggle on. We'll go full deploy down this main straight coming up. We'll go full deploy and we'll get on with it. Right, come on then, let's go. Deploy. Deploy, go get him. That's it, he's gaining, he's making little gains. It's very slight gains, but he's making gains. That's what we're talking about. He's getting a face full of sparks as well, which is not good. Go on then, stick it up his inside. Stick it up his inside. Ah, you... Oh, you... Come on, George. Sargent's already being dropped by... He was going to stick it in turn 2. That was not going to end well there at all. Right, here we go. Finally, the move's about to get done. Round the outside. We got there eventually, but around the outside of turn 3 and George Russell up into P12. Right, now get after Mick Schumacher. I don't think we can win this Grand Prix. We'll get some good points out of it for George, that's for sure. We can get some darn good points for George. Okay, yeah, I would like to see that move again if you don't mind.
Here's George Russell.
took him a lap. But he got the job done.
Goodness me. There
And
they go.
that's all
Moving
that,
ahead
all
of
that we
the
could
other
ask for
driver.
there. We'll be seeing you there, Sergeant.
Bye, have a great time.
The driver's team there.
Bye, have a
cheering
great
them on.
time. Right,
Go
lap
on.
18, we got a yellow in sector
Yeah,
2. I'm trying to see who it is. But George is right on the back of Guan Yu Zhou. This should be an
Sounds like
easy
there's been
one.
a
It's
crash.
Latifi
Let's take
that's
a look at the replay. Now,
crashed.
just focus
Oh,
on the
bit it
Haas.
into turn 8. Oh, now how's that not a safety car? How's that not? Oh, that's blocking. That's blocking.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Yeah, up his inside. On to the next one. P4. Come on, George.
Definitely broke you.
How was that not?
Proud of you.
How was that not a
And new
safety car?
position.
Duan's
Just
now.
gained by
Now
Williams.
George is up in the
Let's
lead.
See what happened there. Now we see the Williams here.
George is up in the lead here with Jack Doohan. Everyone else has made a pit stop. Doohan and Russell are the only two that's not made a pit stop because, you know, we're on this alternate
There
hard
they go,
tyre
moving
start,
up a position. Just
which
incredible
I think
manoeuvring.
could work out very nicely for us.
The team
It's
are
surely going to work out
devastated.
for somebody.
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
'Cause if it doesn't, we're in trouble.
That's a good
Okay,
overtake
Russell
for
overtakes
Alpine.
Doohan.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there
Oh,
we have the
I must
Alpine.
say, I'm loving that cool breeze that's coming from our fan right now. I don't know if you can hear it. The fan's on overtime.
They take advantage.
My
and
only
muscle
fan
their
is
way
on
through.
overtime.
Excellent work.
Whoops. No, I don't have an
Back in the
OnlyFans
garage,
account.
The team absolutely loves
I
it.
would like to dispel that rumour straight away, ladies and gentlemen.
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
Russell's overtaken
Let's have a
Doohan,
look.
but that's
Now
not
let's
the
look at
problem. The
this.
problem
Here's
is look
George
look
Russell.
behind them. Look behind them. Oh, how about into turn 8? George Russell, ladies and gentlemen. The man knows no
Goodness
fear.
me. There they go, moving ahead of the other driver.
Right, now if Doohan could hold up those Red Bulls for a couple of
Team
laps,
watching on and clearly
that
loving
might
that.
help us out in the long haul. I say might, it also might not help us out.
And there's an overtake from
Doohan's
Williams.
overtaken
We can
Russell.
take a look
Instead of
now we see
defending from the
Williams
Bulls, Doohan is attacking us. Could you go away, please, sir?
here, and they clear it.
Your fight is with
Good for
them two
and a race position
dark
gain.
blue cars with the yellow noses. If
The
you
team
wouldn't
are
mind
really disappointed
fighting
with
them,
that.
that'd
Let's
be
hope it doesn't set them back
absolutely
too badly.
fandabby doozaloos of you all. Okay,
Here's the
Doohan
replay.
and Russell have
Now we
renewed
see the
hostilities
Williams
again.
here.
It's going to be out of turn 4, or into turn 4, I should say. Doohan on your left, George on your right.
Moving up
Everyone's
a
got
place
two
there.
blue
Excellent
cars.
work from them.
They need to get another colour on cars, that's for sure.
The team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
And that's what we're going to figure out. How can we get a different colour car? Okay, Russell's
take a look
overtaken
at the
Doohan, and
replay.
now Doohan's
Now let's look at
dropped
this.
behind
Here's George Russell.
Max Verstappen. So that's not good. Oh, we're going to be free wide going into turn 3. Oh, hello.
They get past. Which was
And
the
there's a Red
opposition.
Bull in second place now.
That was a big moment. The team
Yeah,
are
I wouldn't
clearly
be
delighted.
celebrating too much there, unfortunately,
Red Bull moves
because here
up.
comes why.
Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Today on things that were absolutely inevitable. Oh yeah, we were always
A bold
We were
move
always
indeed.
gonna keep
And
that
with
Red Bull
they
behind us.
gained a
You serious?
position.
no, I'm not. But we could have dreamed.
And that was a bitter blow for the team.
We could have
And
dreamed
it
there,
may
couldn't
have
we?
really hurt their overall chances.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Okay, George is coming in this lap. He's had some monumental push laps, and now it's time to get his fresh set of boots on. I don't think... Well, softs could make it 16. Yeah, he's going for the softs. Good man. George Russell, ladies and gentlemen. Right, he should come out comfortably. P15. Comfortably P15. Right, now we need a safety car. Now we need a safety car to bring us back into play. Nurse these tyres, George. We got a long way to go.
That's a good overtake.
Okay, Russell's overtaken Sargent. That was a lot easier than it should have been.
So there we have the
Up the inside, thank you very much. That's one position made there. Look at this gaggle we got in front of us. We've got a Merc, we've got a McLaren, and we've got a
a
Haas.
position there. They make it look so
All
easy.
there for the picking.
I think it's safe to say that went down.
And if anyone
well
can
with the
pass
team.
these guys, it's going to be our mate George.
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
Russell's overtaken
Let's have a
Gasly.
look.
How's this feel
Okay,
there,
so
Pierre?
there we have the Alpine.
Well, he's dispatched that Mercedes as well. That's this is George Russell on a flyer. Yeah, we'll be seeing you there, Pierre. Enjoy
And
your
there
struggle
they go,
down in whatever
moving up a
position you are.
position in the pack.
I'd say I care, but you know, I
Drivers
really
team there
don't.
cheering them on.
I find it hilarious that it's happening to you, though. Okay, Russell's
Take a look
overtaken
now.
Stroll.
Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
You know what they say of, oh, is it getting a bit misty out there? A bit misty and a bit murky?
And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position.
Now we got
gain.
another set of cars to... He is putting in a shift,
Back
is
in the
George.
garage, the team absolutely loved it.
George Russell couldn't win this Grand Prix, could he? He couldn't get on the... Why am I saying he's going to win this Grand Prix? Oh, we've had an accident. Oh my God, safety car. Hello, 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 hello.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Giovinazzi has done us a favour. Agent Giovinazzi has done us all a favour.
Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. The team watching on and
I'm not
clearly
sure if
loving
they're
that.
cheering because of passing the car, or if they're cheering for Agent Giovinazzi, who's literally binned it at the top of the hill there. No, I would not like to pit, thank you, but the offer is very much appreciated. We're going to be in P7 on the
We
restart.
had a crash. Let's take a look
Yeah,
at
it is-
the
was
replay.
Giovinazzi.
Now look at
I,
this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver.
I thought it would be. This is right in front of George, this has happened as well.
They've lost
I like it.
control, and there's the
That's
crash.
that's unfortunate for Giovinazzi, but
That's going to be a big blow to
we
the
will
team.
gladly,
Will they be able to
gladly
recover?
accept this
We'll
gift.
see.
Now George can win this Grand Prix. He's got fresher tyre. Leclerc's pitted as well. Oh, what a Red Bull planning.
Safety car in
Oh,
position.
Red Bull are up to something. So George is in P5. I'm going to make a confident prediction right now. George Russell leads this Grand Prix at the end of this lap. I am going to stick my neck out and say George Russell. Look at this. He's on softs. They're on hards. They are 2 steps softer. We're 2 steps softer. Leclerc's on. Wow. Leclerc's on soft as well. Everyone went softs behind them. We could get a real shuffle going on here, but I'm going to confidently predict
guys in the
George
mix.
Russell leads this Grand Prix at the end of this lap coming up.
Are you sure about that?
I am very sure about that. Here we go then. How many laps we got left as well? 5 laps. Well, no,
5
yeah,
laps
it's 5 laps to go. Well, there's the first one.
Hello there.
That's the first one dispatched. That's the second one. Don't. Yeah, we passed people off the track. No one saw that.
Nothing to see here.
No one saw that.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
That's the oh my God, George is flying. He may even be leading this Grand Prix before we get to
Alpine just advanced.
thingy. George is flying. He needs to fly as well because Leclerc is coming. Oh, I love this view over the halo. Oh, nose cone view through turn 8. Yes, please, go on then. Get him. Get him, George. Get him. Oh, George has got that bit between his teeth now. He's got the bit. How about around the outside of turn 15? You absolute madman, sir. You're crazy. George Russell leads this Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't I call that a couple of minutes ago?
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
It just... I don't... It's all I need to say, doesn't it? My genius, it just knows no bounds. George Russell leads this Grand Prix from Max Verstappen. We're checking out. We're seeing you. Right, final lap of the Grand Prix. We did check out from Verstappen, but unfortunately somebody else checked out as well. And look who it is. It's Leclerc on those soft tyres as well. George Russell from the back of the field is leading this Grand Prix. I can barely speak. I can barely speak here. Oh my God, hello. Go away. Go away. We have fought for this. I'm going to make sure he saves his stuff. Neutral. We are going to defend for our life down the back straight, down the front straight. And I mean defend for our life. It's either going to be first or it's going to be second. I think everyone would be happy that it's P2, but I'm really happy that it's going to be P. I really want P1 now. We're here. Let's go deploy. I'm thinking of deploy. Is he getting there closer? No. Yes, we'll go deploy. Right, set us to deploy and go for it. We'll go defend in a second. We'll go defend now. Because he's right there. He's right there. That's it. Get away. Get away. Oh, are we about to run out of ERS on the final lap? I hope we're not. Here he comes. Oh, this is going to be a drag race to the line. Right, defend for your life, George. Come on, George. Defend for your life. It's going to be a drag race. It's going to be Alpine versus Red Bull for the winner. Come on. He's going to do. No. Ah! Dumb.
Russell wins it.
P18 to P1, baby. Dub.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And coming in first, it's George Russell.
And you can hear just how
Ultimate ladies man. Kings Lynn's #1 driver. Season 4 world champion. 4-time race winner. And someone who you can't beat in a drag race to the line. How about that? Ergo, Christian, you may now go suck a proverbial big one there, sir. And we say that with a smile on our face as well.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. Everyone involved in Formula One dreams of seeing their driver up there on the podium. And right now it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
Absolutely. I imagine it'll be pats on the back all round, and deservedly so.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
For the next round in Formula One, the teams are travelling to the circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
It's not often that I get overexcited, but George Russell, P18 to P1. Okay, got lucky with 2 safety cars. Everyone's going to say you got lucky with safety cars. We don't care about that. Dub that man! He says, doing his best Seth Rollins laugh while he's still got that bad throat. I'm gonna start dancing around the room like Seth Rollins now. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Unlucky Lando, you got absolutely annihilated by somebody. His name is Kevin Magnussen. And we're going to go pop down to see Freddie Vasseur and have a very strict word with him. That may involve some fists being thrown. Mainly by me, but fists will be thrown. Well, thank you very much. I believe that's called a dub. Get in there, George! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. George Russell on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Lando's got it. Dear me. Well, I'm going to go have a word with someone here because, yeah, well, someone's about to get their rear end beat. Me and we're going to go beat someone's rear end. That's anyone got a development point? Nope, didn't think anyone else had a development point. Let's sort out the car release for the pit crew. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Playlists have popped up now. Go check one of them out for some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. If you know place in the world, if you can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for the Canadian Grand Prix. Statistically, an absolute wild race from beginning to end. I've got a feeling tomorrow's race might be just the same. But you never know with Canada, do you? We'll see you tomorrow.